Hey, it's your girl Cathy from Cathy's Kitchen. I want to welcome you back to Real Meals with Cathy. Today we are cooking up some Mediterranean mussels, and it is one of my favorite dishes I make all the time for my wonderful husband, Jerome Jenkins.
Y'all know I'm the food taster. I'm only here to eat.
Well, it's a nice little story about this meal. How many years ago did we take our Jenkins Wally World trip?
Oh, man, that had to be easy about 12, 13
About 12, 13 years ago?
It was about 3 years before Cathy's Kitchen.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we took this trip all across America. And we stopped in California. And we were at Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco. And we had the most amazing mussels I'd ever had. I said, oh my God, I've got to be able to make these again. So I asked our waiter, could they bring the chef out to the table so I could tell him how great the meal was. And the chef came out and I raved about the meal. And then I hit him with this. Could I have a recipe? And sure enough, he did. He gave me the recipe. So something you all need to know when you go out to eat at your favorite restaurant, really just flatter. And they'll be so proud. They will. Most of my menu items at Cathy's Kitchen, this is how I got the recipes. Yeah. It's about Cathy's travels. And this is one of them, the Mediterranean mussels. He emailed me the recipe, and I have been cooking it ever since with a little twist.
And most people didn't realize. Y'all missed out. We always tell them in the beginning of Cathy's Kitchen, this was actually on the menu.
Yes. This was on the menu.
You could actually come to Cathy's Kitchen and get Mediterranean mussels.
Yes, you really could. And it was one of those things. You can get this in a diner?
Don't come now. Don't come now. You were not getting this now.
No. That's when we were real slow.
That's right.
We could cook a whole lot of different things back then because we had the time. We don't have the time anymore.
I think I'm ready to cook this today.
You ready to cook this today?
I think I can.
Start warming up this pan. There we go. Put your pan on medium-high heat. And the first thing we are going to do, we're going to chop up this bacon. A lot of times you can cook it first and do it, but I like to cut mine up while it's raw and then go ahead and cook it. It just cools easier. It's easier to sprinkle. It's not stuck together. So, and we're going to use that fat from the bacon to saute the vegetables. So let's go ahead and chop this bacon. And I probably said I like big pieces, not very tiny pieces, because they're going to shrink because of the fat. So kind of rough chop it.
So let me, I always have to ask questions. So what kind of bacon should they buy? Because, there's a lot of...
whatever kind of bacon that you like. Just some bacon. I bought thick cut bacon because I like the really taste of bacon and I don't want it to be too fine. I like to get that nice crunch. So this is thick bacon. So
not slab bacon.
Not slab bacon.
Because, black folks love slab bacon.
Well, you know what? You probably could use it.
It's going to be too crunchy.
Well, you probably... Well, just don't get it with the rind on.
Right. So just thick cut.
Yeah, just thick cut.
How many slices you got there?
This is a half pound.
Okay.
So I didn't count the slices. I bought a pound of bacon. I just kind of broke it in half. So that is on the recipe how much bacon.
All right, guys.
So we're going to pour some, say, oil? Or is it oil? Oil.
Say which one?
One syllable, I'm pretty sure. But I think that's an Indiana thing.
It could be.
I think it's an Indiana thing. Oil. So put your oil in the pan. Let it warm up, and I always forget to turn the pan on before the show so it can be hot. So we just gonna talk and jive a little bit till this.
You want me to start drinking? What? No, I just...
Now we can. There's nothing wrong with changing up the script a little bit, okay? So.
Well, how long does it take for it to get hot?
Well, it's getting there right now. It doesn't take too long. These pans really conduct heat pretty well, actually.
It's interesting. Why I started asking a lot of questions too, because I do get emails, and I forgot to tell you. Okay. I'll get emails later than people watch the show, and I realize there are quite a few people who don't really cook, so they're asking questions like that, like how long should they let it heat up, and those kind of things. Where most cooks know that.
Let's try something. It's not ready.
It's not ready. How would we have known if it was ready?
You'd have heard it. All you heard was hit the pan. You want to hear a little sizzle.
It's a sizzle.
I mean, he's slowly, but he's almost ready. He's very, 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 very close. But you kind of can see the oil start.
Moving apart.
Oil. Separating, moving away. You can kind of see the heat. And I can feel it too. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and put some of them in there.
All right. Okay. So a little bit at a time.
A little bit at a time. Because you don't want to clump them together. And they'll cook faster with you not throwing them all on top of each other.
I hear it now.
See, pop. And you know, a lot of people are bacon haters. Not me, I'm a friend of the swine. There's absolutely nothing that I don't eat.
So, let me ask you this question for the bacon haters. If they take out the bacon, though, it changes the entire recipe, won't it?
You know what? A little different, because let me tell you, bacon got a lot of flavor. But
that's true.
You can probably do this with turkey bacon or no bacon at all. Who says you gotta add the swine? You don't have to. But I have to.
And I want her to.
Yeah.
So all of that is going together.
Yes. So, but yeah, that fat from the bacon, that salt, all that flavor, that hickory from that wood you get, all that goes right into the mussels. So it does add to the recipe.
Now with our last show, we went to New Orleans. We went to New Orleans last weekend, and it's a lot of bacon down there. Almost everything that we ate had bacon in it, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Oysters.
We had oysters with bacon.
You did. You gonna make some oysters on the show one day?
I definitely am.
Man, hey, I always say this to everybody: get you a Cathy, okay? When you decide you want to get married, get you a woman that loves to cook.
Yeah.
I ain't never got to ask.
Never. You know what? Because I'm always hungry. Always. What did you say yesterday? Baby, just bring home some red beans and rice and some chicken from the restaurant. What did I say? I want some shrimp cakes.
She made some shrimp cakes and
some etouffee. I kind of, yeah.
At 11:30 at night.
Yes, I did.
Now, that's a good woman.
Let me tell you, that's a greedy woman.
Y'all want to know what I did? At 9 o'clock at night, I fixed her gate.
Yes, you did. You painted, stained it.
At 9 o'clock at night.
And we've been talking about this in relationships, right? About rolls.
Rolls.
You got to have rolls. I'm not going to paint the gate. I'm not going to get on the roof. I'm not cleaning gutters, and I'm not taking out the trash. He is not finna chop up bacon. He's not about to wash these dishes.
But if she do paint the gate, I promise y'all I'll chop up the bacon. What you got here?
That is not a good exchange.
What you
All right, this is the onion. So get yourself a whole onion, one large whole onion. So I'm gonna peel that skin off of there.
Now, do everybody peel the skin off?
Yes, you don't want to cook with that stuff. You know that stuff to be all over your floor, that onion skin.
Yeah.
You don't want that in your food. Okay. He'll be floating right to the top.
So you gotta help some of us, because
you want to peel that skin off.
I've never done that.
Yes, you want to peel that off. Nobody wants to eat that. You just didn't know. You throw it away and don't even know you do it.
I didn't even know.
Nobody wants that.
That bacon smells smelling good.
What's the story? How bacon? How the story? Oh, that's a great story. Tell me.
My dad used to tell. We was kids. We would ask our dad, "Where did bacon come from?" You know, because you were a kid. And I knew. It took me a while to know that he made up this story, but he said it was the barn caught on fire, and the man was pulling all the barn animals out, and his fingers got stuck to the pig, and he licked them, and he pushed the pig back in the barn while it was on fire.
So that's how we've discovered bacon. Oh, God.
I believed my dad for years, okay? I thought that's where bacon came from. The barn caught on fire. What kid wouldn't believe that?
That's right, the barn caught on fire. Poor pig, what? He pushed them in.
He got stuck.
Delicious.
He stuck to the fingers.
So it was a farmer that discovered bacon. We want to thank him for his contribution into the culinary world.
So now with this bacon, I just cook it like if I was making breakfast.
Yeah, just like it. You just want to get brown, crispy.
Well, that smells so good.
Yeah, it's finishing up. So with that onion we were talking about, we're going to go ahead and make a nice rough chop. So I kind of did one slice already. I'm going to do one more. And we're going to dice it. Okay. Here it is. Let me just slice. There we go. All right. We're going to do that other half.
So put a whole onion.
This way, brother.
Okay.
But you're going to do the whole onion. Chop. All right. See how my bacon's looking now?
It's really good, too.
Yeah. All right.
You got it.
Let's get this slotted spoon. We'll turn it off just for a moment.
So you'll put it on this plate?
Yep.
I can at least be your assistant.
Thank you, sir.
I'll be your Vanna White.
And I don't care what people tell you. I want y'all to know one thing. Grease is from God. Okay?
That's right.
I might get rid of this delicious grease.
They act like cavemen eating everything wrong.
You gotta oil your pipes sometime, okay? What the old folks used to say. You gotta oil your pipes. Put a little grease in those greens.
Say, what if the first man fry something?
That is a good question. Who created frying? They gonna say it in Africa. All the best things are made there from the motherland.
Some good old caveman discovered fire. I promise y'all. We didn't discover fire. I'm convinced fire discovered us.
That's right. Probably set something on fire.
It set something on fire.
All right, so take those onions, put them in all that delicious bacon grease. See, if you had turkey bacon, you wouldn't have this grease at all.
Certain parts of the turkey.
I said turkey bacon. You know, they done pressed him, they done made him. This one was cut off his back. This was cut off an animal's back.
Oh, gotcha.
You know what I mean? You ain't cut no bacon off a turkey.
So what we got here?
All right, this is garlic. You're going to do like 2 tablespoons of garlic. And I don't mind if you use the kind out of a jar. You know, I cheat all the time. This is Real Meals with Cathy's Kitchen. And this stuff I got up here, you can get this everywhere. So I want you guys to know that it's easy. Oh, you know, I meant to say this too. I'll say when I get to the mussels. This stuff you can get anywhere. I got my mussels from Walmart. Okay. Which is very important.
So you just got a bag of frozen mussels.
Yes, and my mussels are not live. They're already pre-cooked mussels. Okay.
I hope they're not live. You mean fresh?
Fresh. Well, when they fresh, that's alive. You know what I mean? Well, I've never seen them move. Normally they just look like rocks, but on the inside they're alive. You know what I'm saying? But normally when you buy them fresh like that, they're closed, and you have to scrub them. And I still had to scrub the ones I bought. When I pull them up, you'll see them.
Okay, so you wash them really good.
You have to wash them really good. I'm gonna slide that over here. Okay. So now I'm turning this heat back up. Our onions are sauteing, and our garlic is in there. It is going. So what you want to do now? Okay. We're gonna open up these diced tomatoes, and they're fire roasted with the garlic. And I love the fire roasted tomatoes. I like that char taste that they have.
I'm gonna learn how to cook after all this.
You know, last time you almost put your foot in your mouth.
You tried to get me to cook something, I wasn't ready.
Yeah, you know what? That didn't go all the way through. See if you can help a sister out.
Okay, open another one.
Let me see. I do need that one too.
You made it go all the way through.
It went out. Look, maybe if I slow down to see if that's
right.
Nope, it did it again.
Well, I need a knife or something.
Look, it's doing it again.
Just give me can I get a knife?
Yep.
Can I get something?
Here you go.
All right.
Technical difficulties you didn't know were going to occur.
Let's see.
From a can.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I need that.
You need that?
I need your can opener.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
Let me see if I can press down hard enough.
See, that's why you need to get yourself a good man.
Yeah,
a man that can open broken cans.
One of these can. This becomes very important.
That's not afraid of sharp objects.
Because she want me to get cut.
Absolutely.
All she talking about, she need them hands.
That's right, I need these hands.
That's what
Thank you, sir. He's so strong. He's so strong.
That's all she's saying.
Get yourself a strong man.
Let your man get cut.
Yeah, let your man get cut for you.
That's right, because she don't want to cut her fingers.
I don't.
She want to make sure that she can do this tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Y'all know because she only let me cook chicken. Y'all know that?
He loves cooking chicken.
No, I don't.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
No, I don't.
He loves chicken. Walk through the door. Anybody fried chicken today?
That's not true.
All right, so pour your tomatoes, 2 cans. Pour them in there. This is going to make a delicious, broth around.
And this is fire roasted.
Fire roasted. See, you can see the char on there? Kind of fold that in.
I think that's important to tell people. Don't get regular tomatoes. Make sure.
Fire roasted. And they look so nice. Look, I even got a tomato stem in the can.
Oh.
I feel like these are real tomatoes. You know, everything fake right now.
Right, you don't know.
I got a stem. I know these are real. All right, so now we're going to add our seasoning.
Okay, so what are you putting in?
Okay, this right here is thyme. This is dry thyme. And this is a half tablespoon.
Okay.
Yep, so you're going to go ahead and pour that in there. And this right here is, which one is this one? Basil. So you put, no, this is marjoram. Put a half tablespoon, I can smell it, of marjoram. Okay. Put that in there. This one right here is basil.
Okay.
Half tablespoon. All of them are half tablespoon. And this one is oregano. Put all those spices in there. And this is kosher salt. And this is like a half tablespoon too.
Gotcha.
There we go. Now we're going to fold all of this in.
All right.
That's right, but we're not done yet. So after all that, what else can we have? I don't want to fold it.
Well, you know what? That's smelling very good. I'm going to tell you that.
You see that? You're going to tell me?
Tell me. You're
going to tell me. Smelling good. All right, so we fold all that in there. Here we go.
Yes, I need to run a couple
All right, but this is the magic to the meal right here.
You want me to open
this? This is, I do. Look me so handsome and sweet. Bruschetta sun-dried tomatoes. It is a puree. You can get this at any grocery store. I bought this today at Schnucks. I just keep it in the house. But I bought a new can, for you guys so it can look all nice and clean and pretty. But it's always right by the tomatoes and the produce department. Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah. I was
yeah.
I think, wait, I can't open it.
Look.
I did all that. Look, and I still can't open it. Look, and I still can't.
Oh my God. Yeah, I heard it. I heard the seal pop. All right, we got it.
Y'all about to go get that.
We're going to get the cameraman because you going to put that camera down. Say, Jerome, can you hold it for him?
Right. So how much?
1/4 cup. And can you zoom in on that? I want you to kind of see. Everything is in there. So, basil. I mean, there's so many different other spices and herbs. It's a bruschetta. Like when you eat the bread and put it on there. But I cook with it all the time. And it's just rich. I just like the way that it turns out.
Okay.
So, one more. I said a 1/4 cup. There we go. 1/4 cup is 4 tablespoons.
Gotcha.
Okay. So now let's mix that in.
Get that out your way.
This is even more flavor. Yes. And I need 1 bay leaf. And he is on the nifty. Oh, he's right here. We don't even have to turn. All right. And it's nice having a spice rack right on the counter. And it'd be even nicer if I filled them up. So 1 bay leaf
got that much flavor in it?
Yes. That's all you need is 1. That big hunkin' pot of gumbo that we cook at the restaurant, we only put 4 of them in there.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Flavor comes out of those leaves. All right, so we're going to let that sit. We're going to let that cook. Okay, turn it up. All right. So now what we're going to do...
So I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
How long do we let this simmer and cook?
We're going to let this simmer all the way until our mussels are done.
Okay. Right.
So when the mussels are done, we're going to mix them together.
Gotcha.
So,
yeah. I'm with you.
So just let it cook. All right, so I'm going to take that lid off. So you need a pan like this with a top, that can hold your mussels. I'm going to grab them really quick.
Gotcha.
All right, I've already cleaned these and everything. So I'm going to pour the mussels into the pan. And this is pounds of mussel. And they are extremely cheap. I only paid $3.99 for the entire pack. So this is a fancy meal that's extremely cheap. You can do this entire meal for under $10.
Gotcha.
The most expensive thing in here is this. And he's $5. So, he raises the price of the meal. So you put your mussels in here. You get your wine. You need some dry wine. I just use this to cook with, so you can use some Chardonnay. I got Pinot Grigio. Use Pinot Gris. Just as long as it's not sweet. And you're going to pour 2 cups of white wine in here. And for me, I'm just covering the bottom of the pan. So it's about 2 cups. Okay? Then we're going to put the lid on. We're going to turn it on. Now, these mussels are already cooked. If they were fresh mussels, you would steam them in here until they opened up. But these are already open. They are already done. So as soon as this begins to steam comes out of the lid, starts to boil, is when we're going to stop. We don't really want to overcook them. They'll just be getting hot, so we won't overcook them.
So is it my time now?
It is wine time. Yes.
Y'all know what it means when you hear that bell.
Yes.
All right, so today we're going with a rosé.
All right.
So most people don't know that a rosé wine is from Mediterranean.
All right.
All right, so we have the Mediterranean Mussels, and we're going to have some Mediterranean wine. Now, rosé wine, though, comes about 7 different types.
Yes.
You know, and so you can get quite a few different ones.
Could you tell me about that brand you got?
Well, this brand is a simple one, okay? It's nothing fancy about this because we went to the grocery store. We got everything from Sam's and Walmart. We bought the wine from Sam's and Walmart.
I really love Walmart and Sam's. Well, not Walmart. I say Sam's brand, the Members Mart. It's really good.
Yes. And listen, we got those fancy wine openers. These are easy, I tell you. You can cut this. And this is the cutter, okay, where you cut the label off. But it'll kick your cork right out.
Yeah, that's nice.
And it makes it simple. So, I remember Cathy. I got her a little glass.
Thank you.
Because, you know, the first 3 shows, I was drinking a whole bottle. Y'all need to know that. And then a rosé wine, sometimes certain brands can be a little sweet. I wouldn't give it sweet. I give it really semi-dry. Would you give it like that?
Yeah, a semi-dry.
Kind of semi-dry. But you'll see it a lot of times in Italian restaurants. So you'll definitely see it.
Yeah.
All right. And you know we always do 2 toasts. One in the middle and one in the end.
This music got me ready.
All right.
Make me feel like I'm on vacation.
What we toasted to this time? Because we never can
we toast to vacation?
I'm taking Cathy deep sea fishing, y'all.
Yeah. You'll hear about it on the next show.
I'm taking a Friday.
Yes, right. That's why they'll hear about it next Wednesday.
That's right.
Yeah. About how I beat you in the fishing contest.
So this marks our beginning of our fishing contest.
Yes.
I've lost the last 3 years.
Come on, somebody.
And she can't even fit.
The Lord loves me. He loves me.
Y'all know I was winning. I got this big old fish. She catches a shark.
About 200 pounds.
How you catch a shark?
I told you the Lord loves me. He's like, put that fish on Cathy's hook.
and I technically feel like I won because she couldn't get the shark in the boat.
No, that's true. The guy.
All mine got in the boat.
And our captain was like, hey, we can't eat up all fish. It's inside the boat. It was pretty cool, though. We had caught a fish. It had suctions on it.
Oh,
He threw it up like that. It hit the top of the boat, and it stuck on there.
Yes.
I was like, get out of here.
There's a lot of unique fish in the ocean, I will tell you. So,
it is.
So Cathy is the reigning fishing champion, but she is going to beat the throne this year. Starts this Saturday.
I don't know. I already been praying.
If I got to dive out the boat and wrestle a fish, I'm winning.
Okay. I'm going to bring this back into the food.
Right.
Okay. You can see how it really starts to thicken up. It smells so good. I wish you all could see how rich this is.
Okay.
All those flavors. Okay.
We can smell it.
And look, and I said when the mussels begin to boil and stink, because we don't want to overcook these because they're already cooked. I'm going to take that lid off. You can see that it's already, you can smell that wine. Oh.
So it's only wine in there?
It's only wine. So now, I'm going to turn this off.
Okay. You got it?
Yeah.
That's heavy.
Yeah. I have to use my left.
Okay.
A lot. Pour that in there. We're going to switch and move this one to this side. All right, I'm going to turn this one off. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Let's turn that back on just for a moment. Just so the wine can infuse into the sauce. But here we go. You see that?
And for those who've never had mussels, you have to put it on the line of what? Oysters?
Yes.
Clams.
And like I said, over the years, recipes become your own. When we had these at Fisherman Wharf, he had clams mixed in them as well.
Yes.
You know, they didn't have clams at Walmart.
Well, they have mussels. They might.
Okay. But they had mussels.
Right. And so, you know, and I always tell people that be adventurous.
Yes.
You know, so you know on this show, we have made everything from pizza.
Yes.
Right? We made oxtails.
Yes.
All the way to mussels, right?
We've hit every creature. Land, sea.
Fish tacos.
I have not done chicken.
We have not.
Chicken has to be on the next.
We got to come with something, don't we?
Do chicken, yes. All right.
Well, we thought we'd give y'all something y'all had.
Yeah, and this is simple. This is easy. Not a lot of work, but you will look like you did a lot of work on it.
It's a good date meal.
It is a great date meal. You can show off
right.
this meal. You really could. So we're going to let this cook probably maybe one more minute. I'm going to turn it off.
Okay.
I just kind of let that wine infuse into that sauce. So we're going to get ready to garnish.
Okay, I'm going to move this out the way. I don't want you to get...
Thank you, sir.
That aside is beautiful wine.
So now we're going to chop the green onions because we're going to use it to garnish.
Okay.
I always like to cut them at an angle.
What you call that?
Say it.
The Julian?
The Julian.
The Julian cut?
That's right.
Last week we had our daughter on this, so she was teasing us about all the terminology.
We're not thinking about little Cathy, okay?
Yes. So, what you just cut as much as you want, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
I think I said 4 green onions.
Okay.
It should be enough to. Okay, let me finish that. We're gonna stop right there.
Okay.
We're gonna turn that off. Cause yeah, there we go. And what we're gonna do, cause nobody ever wants to get that bay leaf. Oh yeah, we're gonna take it out.
Got you.
Oh, but look how great that looks. All right, just wait and see how wonderful this is going to look. When I plate it up, we need a spoon, so I'm gonna move these.
Got you.
I'm gonna get a spoon.
It's always that time of the show where I get quiet.
You're salivating.
Because I know what's coming. I know that I have to taste
All right.
this wonderful dish.
Yes. And I said to him earlier, I should have made bread. You know, I didn't think about it because we really don't eat bread. Yeah. But this is definitely a bread meal. So
we're definitely not big bread eaters.
Make you some bread out there, okay? Because
I think that's enough.
I
promise you.
That's enough? Okay.
I promise you.
Well, let me get a little sauce.
See, she's trying to keep me fat.
Okay, a little sauce. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. See how pretty that looks?
Yes, I am. I'm watching it.
And they always say you should discard any mussels that aren't open. And I discard mine to Jerome.
I'm eating.
All right, so you garnish now with a little green onion.
Okay.
Got that? And now you know we gotta get some bacon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
There we go. All right, let me get you a spoon.
Yep.
And a napkin.
Yep. Clean off my plate so it can be picture perfect.
I got you.
Wait, I gotta fill this up a little bit more. You know, I gotta make it look right.
And I'm gonna give you that for your shells.
For your shells, to discard your shells.
Your spoon.
My spoon.
All right, I'm gonna wipe that off.
Okay.
Make it look nice.
I'll move this out the way first.
You ready, J-Ron?
I am. Now y'all know this is my job, but first I'm gonna sit it right here so y'all can see. Now, just imagine you on a date and somebody bring you out there. Marry that woman. You see, I don't understand. If you go over there and she's like, would you like to come over for dinner? And she bring you out a glass of rosé and some Mediterranean mussels, go home and tell your mama.
Ladies, look at me. It's still true. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Yes, it is.
They can be tricked. Keep it cooking, ladies.
I'm just finna tell you. I don't even want to mess that up. But I got to. Look at that. Girl, you all right.
I'm all right.
I'm going to go out there and make another gate.
Come on.
You need another gate. Okay, so this is what we're going to do here. My job is very simple, and it usually highlights at the end here, okay? I got to taste this. This time I'm going to pull my glasses down.
Splash resistant.
I don't want no juice.
Pop it all up in your eyes.
Look at that. Yeah, you see this right here? And you like to crack it open like that.
And that's a natural spoon, you guys.
It is, because I'm going to get you some of this juice. Discard that. Look.
See, this is the only time you're allowed to slurp, okay?
I wasn't trying to.
This is the only time you're allowed to slurp.
I went, look, get a little of that salt. A little bit of that tomato.
Delish.
Listen, maybe y'all don't care for this, But I promise you, once you try this Mediterranean one,
and this is simple. It's easy. It's quick. It's fast. Easy ingredients.
Yeah.
Most things was in a can. You could get that garlic already diced up. Fresh garlic is always great, but yeah.
Where you from?
Gary, Indiana. Home of the Jackson.
That's where you from?
That's right.
Girl, your mama got down.
Yes, she did. Little cat.
You want some?
Yeah, I want some.
Because you're looking at me.
I know. My mouth is watering too.
All right, hold on. Wait. You know I got to eat one more. Right?
One more?
Listen. Don't eat the shells. Okay? I only said that because we had a friend one time we made these for, and he was eating the shells. We didn't know.
Wait, what is that crunching sound? Hey.
I tell you.
I always say, you can make any word French, just add a vous. Passez-vous.
Oh, man.
A vous.
That was very good. Listen.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Woo. I know why I married you. I knew what you was going to be.
Reel them in, ladies. It still works.
I saw it.
It still works.
I knew what you was going to become. Look at you. That's good, ain't it?
Juicy.
Well, that's pretty simple, isn't it? You know?
That bacon, perfect.
Right. You know, listen, and I feel for you people who don't like bacon, but go with the turkey bacon if you need to.
Right.
But I think you need some kind of bacon to make this good.
Oh, man.
Because that flavor.
It's the one little key thing that makes it pop.
Yes.
Is that bacon flavor.
Yes. I mean, you can do a lot with mussels, so cause we got a lot of recipes with it.
Yeah. I'll have another mussel recipe later on. Great. This is a great springtime meal too.
It is. Well, anything you want to say to everybody before you go?
I always want to thank everybody for tuning in and for watching, and each week grow with us. Tell your friends how much you like this so they can become a part of the show. And we just want to say thank you so much. Till we meet again next Wednesday, you guys enjoy your life.
But wait now, we didn't do our ending toast.
Oh, come on.
We always end. We still ain't got no saying.
We need one. It's hump day. Something. Hump day, lump day.
Every time I look at you, I just think I've been married 31 years.
Is that good or bad?
I don't know.
I'll
let you know when I'm done.
I don't know if I was frowning or smiling.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to do this when the marriage. Hang in there. That's what we're going to tell them.
Hang on in there.
Don't give up. Say it. And tune again next week with...
Yes. Real Meals with Cathy's Kitchen.